I am back with Blair Fell, who just read a sample of The Disco Witches of Fire Island, a very intriguing historical romance. When you were setting this up, you talked about how this is a very personal story that is very informed by your own personal experiences. And I also know that, you have all these different creative roles where you've been a playwright, you've been an actor, you've done all sorts of things. So I'm curious, how long has this story been whirling around in your head? And what is it about the novel, as opposed to a play or a television script or whatever, that appealed to you as a medium to tell it?
That's a great question. With the story itself, I mean, again, it's based in life. I moved to Fire Island sight unseen when I was 29. I moved into the attic of these three older gay men. And I guess forming that story into them being witches started like probably about like 30 years ago. I was asked to do a serialized story in this magazine, this little weekly gay magazine in New York. I had been writing serialized plays, and the editor who had liked my serialized plays asked me to do something. I'm like, I know nothing about writing fiction. It wasn't, in my opinion, very good, although some people really liked it. But I would like write it last minute. Like literally, if it was due on Tuesday, I would write it on Monday. Like didn't take it seriously, but I like the idea of it about this young man being cared for by these older queer men, witches, like that kind of thing, like bringing like mythology and stuff into this thing. It wasn't a period piece at the time because this was the 90s. Then when I started writing my first novel, which is called The Sign for Home, which is a contemporary coming of age story about a young, straight, deaf-blind Jehovah's Witness and his gay interpreter and their friendship, and then their journey to find the lost love of the young man who's this young deaf woman. And while I was writing that, I never had written a novel. I fell in love with like being completely in control of the story and getting to like really delve into the world in the first novel. So I kind of at that point had already said, like, I do want to keep trying this novel thing, even if nothing sells.